My name is Mehrab. I am from Australia. I am 26 years old. My father is Bangladeshi. My mother is English. I have two sisters, and I am the only son of my parents. We are a happy family. My father is a government employee. My mother is a housewife. My elder sister is married. She has two children. My younger sister is studying hard. She's a good student, and she dreams of becoming a doctor. My parents are very good people. They have big dreams for me. They will make me study at Oxford University. But I also have a dream that I want to travel around the country and abroad. One morning, my father wants to talk to me. He asked me to come to his room. My father asked me some questions. And my father wants to know why I want to travel. He also says that traveling is dangerous. Traveling is not comfortable. You can die. I was worried. Is traveling dangerous? Is it uncomfortable? Can I die? But it is very fun. I get to see new countries. I get to meet new people. My mother understands me a lot. I thought maybe my mother could help me. I told my mother, I want to travel. I want to see the world, talk to Dad. Maybe with your help I can travel. My mother loves me, but she thinks traveling is dangerous. She thinks my place is at home. She thinks life in Australia is best for me. A year later, I went to a big city and I met my friend. His father has a ship. They are going to London. My friend says to me, come with me. I think about it. I'm not ready, but I can try if the trip is for me. I go to London. I'm very happy. It is my first long trip. It is very interesting. The first hour is good, but then we have a problem. We see a storm. The storm is big. A strong wind starts blowing. I'm very scared. I see that our ship is swaying up and down with the wind. When I wake up in the morning, there is no sign of a storm. The weather is very beautiful and calm. I'm standing on the deck of the ship. A boy sees me and comes to me. We tell him about the terrible storm that night. I tell him I'm very scared. I take shelter with my parents. Then we drink beer while we talk. I'm very happy that I forgot about my home. I dream more about the trip. The next day, the ship sailed very slowly because the wind was calm. Suddenly a strong wind began to blow. The captain began to steer the ship again. I saw that we were facing a new storm. This storm was much more terrible than the previous one. I saw very big waves crashing in front of the ship. Each wave was like a huge mountain. I was very scared. I thought of my home. I wanted to go home immediately. People are afraid of ships. Everyone prays to Allah for help. Then a man sees a crack in the ship, and he sees water coming into the ship through it. I am very scared to see this. I cannot move. A man comes to me. He says, go down and help. So I go down. We pump the water. I hear the sound of a gun. Our captain's signal. This is a signal that we have a big problem. Our ship is very broken. Our ship is full of water. We work very hard. We pump the water out. But the hole is very big. More and more water is inside the ship. After a while, the weather gets better. The water level starts to get lower. But The ship is completely full of water. We need a guide. We see another ship in front of ours. The men on the ship send a small boat. The men help us. We get into their boat. After a while, our big ship goes under the water. But we survive. Then we take a small boat and take shelter on an island. We see people on the beach. They are waiting for us. They help us. They give us some money. We can go to London or Hull. I go to London. When I'm in London, I meet a captain. The captain goes to Africa. I think I can make some money there. Traveling to Africa is very good. After this trip, I have a lot of money. I'm happy. I want to travel more. I want to do more business. I want to learn how to control a ship. The captain teaches me how to control a ship. I go back to Africa. The trip starts well, but soon we will have big problems. We see a ship. It is not an English ship. It is a pirate ship. The pirates want to take our ship. Their ship is fast. Soon, they are close to our ship. The pirates attack us. Many pirates go on our ship. They kill our people. We cannot win. We stop fighting. Now we are prisoners. I am young and strong. I have to work as a slave. I work for the captain of the pirates. I feel very bad. My life is bad. I have to work hard. I work every day. I work in the house. I work in the garden. The captain tells me what to do. I don't like my job. I want to change my situation. I want to be free again. It is morning. I meet a young woman. She works in the house. She's very beautiful. She is also a maid. She cleans the house. I talk to her. She doesn't speak my language, but I feel that she understands me. She's happy to see me, and I'm happy too. Sometimes she touches me, but it is only for a short moment. Slaves cannot be together. I often think of the young woman. I want to see her every day, but she's not at home every day. When I think of her, I feel a beautiful feeling in my body. I think I love this woman. I think that she's my girlfriend and I am her lover. But our love is complicated. We cannot be together. It is very sad. Sometimes I go fishing with the captain or his friends. A little boy helps us. We use a small boat when fishing. One morning while fishing, we get lost. There is fog around our boat. We cannot see anything. We cannot go home. The next day the fog is gone. We can go home. When we return home, the captain said, "Use a bigger boat." A bigger boat is better for a long journey. One day the captain tells me, "Put more food and drinks in the boat. Bring some guns too." The captain wants to go fishing with his friends. I'm preparing the boat. I put food and guns on the boat. But the captain's friends don't want to go fishing. Then the captain tells me, "Prepare the boat for normal fishing for the next day." This is my chance. I can escape. Lots of food and guns on the boat. I have the boat ready for fishing, but I'll leave the food and guns on the boat. Tomorrow, I can escape. That's my plan. I'm thinking about the girl. I want to take her with me, but I don't know how. It's not possible to get her on the boat. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I want to be free, but my heart wants to be with her. It's morning. I meet the young woman in the house. She's so beautiful. I look at her. She knows that something is different. Maybe she understands that this is our last moment together. She looks into my eyes. She touches my hand. I think she understands. Her face is sad. Mine too. Sad? He smiles at me. Then he leaves. This is our last moment together. An hour later, we are ready. The boy and I go to the boat. A man goes with us. He is our boss for today. Soon, we are far from the country, but we cannot catch fish. Then, we go far from land. Our boss thinks we can catch fish there. At one point, our boss goes in front of the boat. I quickly push him towards the sea. He wants to swim. I take the gun. Seeing the gun, he swims away. When he's far away, I look at the boy. I want to know if he's by my side. I see that he's by my side. After 2 years, I'm free. We go very fast. The wind is good. The next day, we are far from the pirate country. But we do not stop. We continue. After 6 days, we have to stop. We need some fresh water. We wait for the night. Then, we go to land. When we are close to the land, we hear terrible noises. The boy does not want to continue. He is scared. We stay in the boat near the land, but we cannot sleep. Some animals come to wash in the water. The animals make terrible noises. The boy is very scared. Then we hear that an animal is swimming towards us. The boy wants to leave, but I do not want to go far. I take a gun. I shoot at the animal. The animal turns around. Then, the animal swims to the ground. The other animals hear the gunshot. They also go. We stay in the boat. It is morning. We eat bread for breakfast. The boy wants to go to the beach. I go with him. We take the gun. We take big bottles for water. I don't go too far. I want to see the boat. The boy continues walking alone. After a while, the boy comes back. He runs. I think some animal is running after him. But I don't see anything dangerous. He has an animal in his hand. The animal is a chicken. He is very happy. I am also happy. We have good meat and clean water. We don't see any dangerous animals. I don't know where we are. I only know that we are close to Africa. I think we are close to a country where no people live. We don't see people on the ground. We only hear animals. One day, when we go for clean water, we see a lion. The lion is sleeping on the beach. He is very big. He is only 20 meters away from us. The boy is scared. Then, the lion opens his eyes. The lion runs towards us as soon as he sees us. We don't have much time. I have to shoot at the lion. I have 3 guns. The first shot hits its leg. The second shot hits its head. The third bullet finishes the animal. We can't eat meat. Meat is not good. But we take the skin. We put the skin on the boat. The skin dries quickly. We continue our journey. We stop only when we need clean water. Soon we see that people live on land. One day we see a large group. They are on the beach. They have many children. They are watching us. I want to stop. I want to go to the people. But the boy doesn't like the idea. He's afraid The people want to give us some food. Two people run to the forest. They come back with some food. We don't want to go to the beach, but they don't want to swim to us. We don't know how to get food. The people see this. They throw the food on the ground. Then they go back. When they are away from the food, we go to the food. Now we are not afraid of the people. They come to us. We thank the people, but we have nothing for the people. At that moment, we see two animals. Animals come down from the mountain. The people are terrified. One animal attacks a young woman. I shoot at the animal. I kill the animal. The second animal gets scared. The animal runs away. The people are shocked to hear the gunshots. They are also shocked to see the animal dead. The people are happy that the girl is alive. They thank us. They give us more food and water. Now we have plenty of food and water on our boat. We continue our journey. The next day we go to see a few islands. I think we can visit the islands. But at that moment the boy starts screaming. As soon as he sees the ship, he starts screaming. The boy is really scared. He thinks it is a pirate ship. But I look at the ship. I see that the ship is Portuguese. But no one on the ship can see us. So I shoot from the gun. They hear the gunshots. They see us. Soon we are on the Portuguese ship. They speak Portuguese, Spanish and French, but I don't understand the men. But there is a Scottish sailor on the ship. He comes to me. I tell him our story. Then all the sailors are very nice. We can stay on the ship. We are very happy. We offer the captain our boat. But the captain doesn't want to take the boat. He wants to pay the price of the boat. It is very nice. I tell him that he can buy our boat. I give him a good price. It is half the normal price. The captain agrees. The captain also wants to train the boy as a sailor. I don't like the idea. I think the boy is too young for this job. I think the boy needs freedom too. But the captain says it is good for the boy.